Yo, 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 what's up? This is Carlos Stargell, and welcome to Stargell's Rap Sessions. And I just wanted to say, how y'all doing? We at the 6 o'clock rush hour, and we at the 6 o'clock rush hour, and that's and usually I would have loved to do Stargell's one-on-one live with Carlos, but it's all fine and good. Hell, I could do the solo thing, Stargell's Rap Session, but just to let you know, open, open chats are always open. So if you got something to say, you want to comment, just chat with me. We on live chat. Anyhow, it was raining. It's 80 something degrees. It's a lot cooler than I. It's not as hot as it is further south, like Atlanta, Georgia, in the parts of Florida, Alabama, Mississippi. But it's not as hot as but it's hot though. Put it like this, and the humidity will always get you. That's the thing about it. So what can we do? What can we do about it? This is God's weather, not ours, and none of us can predict the weather, and that's the stone cold truth. Anyhow, just want to let y'all know every day. Every day is a good day, and but sometimes sunshine got to have rain, and we might have joy, but we also endure pain. But on the real, for real though, I mean, like I said earlier about all the shenanigans and all the happenings this weekend. I mean, lady getting eaten by an alligator while walking her dog. Now, if that lady was smart, she know they had alligators. She would have carried some. I mean, well, you can't fight alligator. You can't fight off an alligator, cause them some big juggernaut jaws, and they will eat you whole. That's why I refuse to live on coastline. Anywhere on coastline, I don't care if it's Savannah, I don't care if it's Florida, I don't care if it's the coastal part of South and North Carolina, Virginia Beach, none of that. Hell, I wouldn't even want to live on them islands because of the alligators and the lizards and all that. Mainly, one reason why I don't want to live on coastline is because of the daggone weather. Cause believe it or not, it's hotter. It's closer to the equator, and it's hotter than a slobber knocker. Man, that is so true. But on the real, for real though, I hope everybody I hope everybody holiday was great. I mean, but I ain't. But to be honest with you, I ain't have no reason to celebrate the 4th of July. That's not my holiday. Shoot. I mean, we've been getting. That's one thing about these holidays. They twisted it so bad that we believe that bullshit ever since we came out the womb, and didn't even know the real meaning of the holidays. But thank God for technology, social media, and internet. You can always do your research, and it's up to you whether you want to continue to co-sign bullshit or not. But it's all fine and good. Cause number one, I don't care for the holidays anyway. Shoot, man. I mean, bad enough. You got them parents having them thinking, having these kids thinking there's a Santa Claus. That man ain't no daggone Santa Claus running out here. No Easter Bunny, Tooth Fairy, none of that. None of that. They had us believing that shit ever since we came out the womb. And like I said, it's bad enough that those so-called parasites been lying to us since the beginning of time, and then we turn around and lie to our kids. And whoever came up with that bullshit 500 years ago, I hope they busted hell wide open because they lied and they breath stank, and the truth ain't damn in them. So, yeah, I said it. But anyhow, so much for that. We ain't gonna talk about that because that's not bringing in joy. But but the thing about it, but even though the holidays were full of FOS, we still had a good time regardless. I mean, but we made it better. We had barbecues and Everybody and their mama coming around. Everybody, you had some people that drank alcohol, smoked or whatever. But at the same time too, nobody wasn't bothering everybody. So it was all good. Everybody just having a good time. I mean, it's fun to have a holiday because everybody get together, celebrate, relax, or whatnot. It's not so much about that. It's about the bullshit it's about the bullshit we've been hearing for the last few years. And that's what I mean. I ain't mean to say it like that, but yeah, that's all it is. It's just the bullshit that they endure since we came out the womb. But I'm just gonna tell like then what makes matters worse. I mean, one thing, I'm not gonna sit up there saying the national anthem. Oh, say can you see? I'm not gonna sing that. And another song I refuse to sing too. Um, I refuse to sing those patriotic songs, and I refuse to sing a lot of those public domain songs like one, Amazing Grace. That was just a that was just a letter of forgiveness for all the shit they did for 500 years, and now they're gonna ask the Lord to forgive them before they leave this earth. Well, guess what? You didn't think about the Lord when you went out there slaughtering. You didn't think about the Lord when you went out there robbing, stealing, killing, and just trying to put your name on everything. So don't start talk. Don't include the Lord. Don't try to call on the Lord now. You still going to hell. You probably already went and busted it wide open with gasoline draws with the hole in the middle. So I don't want to hear none of that patriotic BS because you know what though, if you do your research, it ain't for us, it's for them. But not trying to, like I said, not trying to put nobody down or talk about nobody because this what I'm saying is not pertaining to no one, to none of y'all in general. It's pertaining to those devils who came up with these lies years ago and thinking we supposed to continue to believe that shit, but we don't. But like I said, one word, and I'm gonna spell it out for you. BU double hockey stick sugar honey iced tea. Bullshit. And I'm just gonna say this too. We've been told whatever we've been told, they told us so we can believe it. I guess to shut us up. But guess what? I ain't gonna shut up because I'm gonna keep on asking questions. And if you don't like it, kill me, lock me up. Personally, I don't give a damn because what comes out of my mouth will be true. And I don't mean to step on nobody's toes. And I'm not trying to step on nobody's toes, but if the shoe fit or the skirt match, wear it good and wear it tight. Because evidently your conscience and your guilt must be kicking your ass. But that's the thing about it. Cosigning bullshit is not a necessity. The truth will set you free, and a lie don't care who tell it. And like I said, even though, like I said, if you don't stand up for something, you'll fall for anything. And guess what? I ain't the one. I ain't the one who will quickly fall. Because if I fall, I'm gonna get back up, dust myself off, and keep it moving. Because guess what? And another thing too. And another thing that kills me. If you can't beat them, join them. That's bullshit. You're not gonna beat me, and I'm not gonna join you. Cause a person like me gonna prevail, well, regardless whether they like it or not. If anything, they'll be joining me. They'll be kissing my ass, and I'm just keeping it real. And like I said, my mom told me, be careful about what come out of my mouth. That's the problem. We've been quiet too long, and then I got a voice, and I'm gonna speak it. And I told my mom if they don't like it, let the doorknob hit them with a dog should have bit them. And that's the truth. And time out for being afraid. You got to keep it real. You got to keep it real, y'all. For real. I mean, never be afraid to stand up to anybody, especially for your principles. Like I said, if you stand up for something, you'll fall for it. If you don't stand up for something, you'll fall for anything. And like I said, I'm not gonna sit back and be quiet. I don't care who you are. I don't care about your color. I don't care about your race. I don't care about you. I don't care about your lifestyle or none of that irrelevant crap. I'm gonna say what's on my mind, and I'm gonna tell it like it is. And if it hurts your feelings, so be it. You started all this. They started all this bullshit 500 years ago, and they think we gonna sit up here and continue to co-sign it? I don't think so. And like I said earlier, they always say two wrongs don't make it right. Me personally, it damn sure makes it even. Because like I said, they say a eye for an eye. Well, yes, an eye for an eye, rail for rail, and all that. Well, let's put it like this. You come at me wrong, I'm gonna come at you harder. And guess what? I'm like Bone Crusher. I ain't never scared. But one thing I cannot stand is a brown nosed Sambo. You always gotta be the yes man. Shut the hell up. Sit your ass down. Be quiet. If you ain't gonna say nothing or do nothing, get your ass back in the corner and continue to be the punk that you are. Because like I said, only the real will stand up for what they believe in. And the ones that and I hate to say this, but some of the ones that get those positions, yeah, they kissed a lot of butt just to get up there. And a lot of them forget where they come from. A lot of them forget how they got there. And a lot of them sure forgot who helped them along the way. Well, you just remember this, brown noses. The same people who helped you along the way can be the same ones who bring you down. And I'm not saying this to step on nobody's toes or hurt nobody's feelings or whatnot. I'm just telling it like it is. And then our people, yes, our people, we so busy trying to be in competition and down each other or whatnot instead of pulling together like everybody else. That's your damn problem. Y'all, us as people, always try to endure in competition. The hell with the competition, if anything, do this. Support your brother. Support your sister. Help your sister along the way. But also, too, help those who are willing to help themselves. And like I said, no bashing, no put downs or none of that. It should be all about encouraging, inspiring, and helping each other. But a lot of us don't even do that. But you know what? It's all good. Cause guess what? Like I was always told, those who think, those who they feel that's last gonna rise first. And believe me, we will rise first. And the revolution will not be televised. It's gonna be on internet. It's gonna be live internet and technicolor. Yeah. So ask you this. Man come at you. You gonna carry a you gonna have a conversation with her like what's going on? Come at me like you ready to throw down. Guess what? I'm gonna be ready for your ass. And it's sad that it's sad like this. Everybody trying to get like the Wild Wild West. Everybody got to carry a damn gun, but it's sad. Thanks to those motherfuckers who brought drugs over here in this country, they don't want to admit it, but I know what time it is. Y'all brought it over here to just to destroy a certain race, and then y'all gonna sit up there and laugh about it. I hope y'all motherfuckers bust hell wide open, and I hope y'all be on first name basis with Satan. Just you, you put like this, you sons of bitches, and like I said, and then y'all call yourselves Christian organizations. Christians, my ass. Y'all a bunch of jack-legged devils. Anybody that burn a cross in somebody yard, you call yourself a Christian, you need to burn on that damn cross. You and your mama. You, your mama, and everybody else that talk all that mess. But guess what? We ain't gonna work. We ain't gonna even stress on that because guess what? You will answer. You will be answering to God. And you think you going to heaven for burn across somebody's yard? Get real. Your ass going to hell just like your ass going to hell just like any other damn devil. And like I say, you'll probably be on first name basis with Satan and probably be running buddies with Lucifer. You dumbasses. Think yeah, y'all think y'all get away with stuff, but guess what? God sees everything. And he see y'all. And then when y'all do leave this earth, when y'all do face, when y'all do see that, when y'all do get ready to meet your maker, then y'all start getting all worked up. Oh, help me, Jesus. Oh, Jesus, Lord, help me. Shut up. You didn't think about Jesus from all the evil shit you did. So don't call on Jesus now. Somebody need to nail, like I said, somebody need to nail y'all to the cross. Dumb fuckers. But and they look, I ain't not just y'all, our people too. And y'all going, and y'all so stupid. Y'all listen, y'all co-signing bullshit and not seeing stuff for yourself. Y'all going doing what they want you to do. Acting a plump, acting a damn fool with no common sense, no home training, no damn manners. And the one and some of these young little bastards call themselves gang banging, thinking that jail is a badge of honor and thinking you cause you tough, cause you got it good, cause you tough. Well, guess what? I bet you when you be behind bars, I bet you be crying like bitches, don't you? Yeah, y'all do. And then y'all wonder, and then y'all want to be all hard and stuff. And then you know what? Time out for all that. Y'all more afraid of living than dying, ain't you? Tell the truth. Y'all want to die. Y'all ain't got no damn fear. Well, guess what? You gonna meet your maker one day. But Pete, this, I'm not gonna come to your funeral, and I'm not gonna cry. Only thing I'm gonna do is say, I told you, dumbasses. Should have listened. But that's okay though. You still gonna have to answer to the highest power. Yeah, they go for my people, those people, and all the people in this world. So it's not my place to judge, but it's my right to talk shit if I want to. And that's what I do, because that's what I enjoy, talking shit. And let me let y'all know another little secret too. I don't bow down and I don't co-sign. I tell it like it is. And people don't like it. And people don't like it when you tell it like it is. But like I said earlier, experience is the best teacher, and knowledge is the best defense. And when you use your knowledge, people don't like it when you're smarter. Certain people don't like it when you're smarter than them. Well, guess what? Them the ones that don't. Them, like I told y'all earlier, those are the ones who don't know their ass from a hole in the ground. But they think they know everything. They think they know every damn thing, but they don't know shit. I mean, a lot of stuff that was like far as cooking and building, we bled, sweat, cried, built, and we built that country. We built this country with all that blood, sweat, and tears. As far as cooking, they always had the sisters cooking, cause we seasoned good, and then always want to take credit for everything. That's what wrong with their asses now. I believe that's why they got kicked out of Europe. Cause Europe got tired of them and they bullshit, and they want to come up here and bring it and come up here with this bullshit. And like I said, now it used to be the United States of America, but to me, it's the undesirable snakes of America because that's all it is in this country, a bunch of snakes. And guess what? And a lot of snakes don't hiss and crawl no more. A lot of them on two legs, evil, and out to get you. But you know what though? And then you got like I said earlier, you got these come out. I don't have a prejudice bone in my body. That's a damn lie. I'll tell you that in a minute. Never lie and say you don't have a prejudice bone in your body. You know why? Because everybody, including me, has a little prejudice in them, and it's not about race, and it's not about your color, it's not about your color of your skin. And I'm gonna break it down to you one more time. They can be People can be prejudiced your religion. They can be prejudiced of your employment, the neighborhood you live in, the cars you drive, whether or not, or whether you catch the city bus, MARTA bus, or whatever, and your lifestyle, and a whole lot of shit that's irrelevant. And yeah, and look, and I'm gonna say this right here too. Like I said, everybody has a little or some form of prejudice, but that's all fine and good. But what, but but when you're racist, you just a straight up asshole. And I'm just telling it like it is. Hell, and y'all, and you know the racists, I don't believe they love themselves. And I say this because they talk about they place labels on everybody else but themselves. But I will say this right here. While they placing labels, they just don't know what kind of labels I got for them. I'm not gonna say it on this YouTube live, but I don't have to hide. And I'm just gonna say this: a real man ain't gonna hide behind those sheets. A real man gonna stare you down face to face. Yeah, yeah, I'm talking to them cowards out there. Yeah, y'all know who I'm talking about. But I just want to say this. Now, if y'all remember the NFAC, and those who don't know that means the NFAC, not fucking around coalition. That's just like the KKK, the Proud Boys are the upgrade of the KKK. Well, the not fucking around coalition is the upgrade of the Black Panthers. And how you gonna just go up there to the Capitol and just try to take over? A news flash. I'm just gonna say this right here. The ones who stormed that Capitol gonna pay like hell and gonna pay dearly. And like I said, some people talking about Trump. Yeah, he might have did a lot of good, but you know what though? Evidently, he must have did somewhere where they wanna put him on trial. So I'm not saying nobody's perfect. We don't wear horns. I mean, we don't wear halos and we don't wear horns. But Donald Trump done did a whole lot. I mean, I'm not gonna talk about him, but he done did some shit. I mean, we all have, but he exposing himself too much. I mean, I admire people that speak their mind. I admire people that, I admire people that tell like it is. But if you're an asshole, it don't matter. I mean, I respect you for keeping it real. But it don't mean shit if you're an asshole. That's for real. And I'm just gonna say this right here. I don't knock and I don't try to talk about nobody. I don't judge or whatnot. But certain people, I'm just gonna say this. Certain people I will call out with no problem. I don't have to get on social media to call you out. I can call you out directly to your face. I can call you out directly. That means mano y mano. That means I mean I could tell you directly. I ain't never scared. If I don't like, I'm gonna tell you. I ain't got no problem speaking about man. What you gonna do to me? What you gonna do that you already ain't did? I ain't think so. But I'm not trying to like. I'm just gonna say this right here. I'm not trying to go for bad or call myself a bully or whatnot. But all serious aside, I'm just sick and tired of being sick and tired with all this bullshit going on. And I'm gonna say this again, and I'm gonna keep on saying it till I drill it in your damn head. Why While certain people pissed off about what's coming out my mouth, you know what? That's irrelevant. What y'all need to be, if y'all gonna get mad at something or get pissed off about something, get pissed off or mad about what's really going on out here today, other than what's coming out my mouth. See, y'all were, see, that's one thing I can say about them so-called Christians, test the line hypocrites. They worry about everything but the right thing. And then they so sanctified till they ain't satisfied, meaning they praise the Lord so much that they just have life all fucked up and don't even realize it. They too busy co-signing bullshit, and that's the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the condescending truth. But I'm just gonna say this: there's nothing wrong with giving your life to the Lord. There's nothing wrong with remaining humble or being obedient to the Lord. But if you gonna call yourself serving the Lord, and you gonna go out there with us and try to encourage people how to live their life or whatever, make sure you practice what you preach and keep your damn house in order. And that's another thing I have a problem with some of these so-called preachers and so-called church people. I mean, it's nothing, like I said, it's nothing wrong with praising the Lord. But what I have a problem with is when they try to tell you how to live your life, and half of them don't even practice what they preach. And they'll do the opposite. Yeah, I said it. And people say a word for them is hypocrite. No, hypocrite is just too nice. The word I came up with is called testaliers, because they testify when they're in church and lie at the same time and do it so well, and they know they don't practice what they preach. And they always tell them, and then them the main ones. Yeah, I said it. The main ones who will use the word of God as a crutch just to make themselves look good and cover up their bullshit. And guess what? I know better. I mean, like I said, there's nothing wrong with loving the Lord or giving God praises, but don't use the word of God as a crutch just to cover up bullshit. And I'm just gonna keep it real. And like, especially those so-called, like I said, those church women. And look, and a lot of them that use the Lord as a crutch be the main ones in church that always keep shit going. They always be there when the damn doors of the church be open. They act like they don't have no life. Well, guess what? That's why they always that's why they always sticking their nose where it don't belong. But when somebody have the guts to tell them about themselves and cuss them out or whatnot, then they want, oh, you being disrespectful. You don't talk to me like that, bitch. You better shut the fuck up, and you better shut the fuck up or I nail your old ass to the cross. Well, along with your damn dentures. Shut the fuck up. That's what you need to do. Quit trying to dictate on people and try to tell them how to try to how to live their life. If you're gonna do that, practice what you damn preach. Back it up. Be real with it, and quit trying to sugarcoat everything. And I'm gonna say this one more time before I get off this damn podcast. Co-signing bullshit is not a necessity, and dick riding is not a form of transportation. So quit trying to jump on bandwagons because it's good. As soon as it don't benefit you, you won't jump off. And that's why I say it again. Dick riding is not a form of transportation. Well, my time is just about up. But I want to thank the ones who viewed this podcast, and if you find it in your heart, hit that bell or that like. I hit that bell or that like button and subscribe to my channel. But until then, I'm gonna catch y'all cats tomorrow sometime, whether it's on the rap sessions or one-on-one live with Carlos. But if you do want to go live, if you're serious about it, yeah, if y'all know how to get in touch with me, you know how to get in touch with me. Whether you got my phone number, whether you got my Facebook page, or you got my email. Just if y'all want to go live, just get in touch with me. Just let me know in advance, and I will make a schedule for us to go live, and I'm gonna let you know too. When you do go live, not only is it gonna be a pleasure, an honor, and a privilege, but it's gonna be a stone groove, for real, for real. But until then, I catch y'all on the flip mode. God bless you. I love you. Y'all take good care of yourselves, each other. Y'all be good. Peace, two fingers. And I'm out like clout.